Hello peoples, how's it going? I know I'm wondering, I never should have ended the video last time. And this is Legend of Dragoon Part 2! So last time we went through Celis, found out it was attacked, and we saw a nice little scene at Helena Prison with one of the best musics in the game in my opinion. And this time we're going to Forest. This is going to be your first official area of the game, so to speak. I'm not going to call it a dungeon, just because it's really simple. So up here you have a merchant, and all of the merchants in this game look exactly the same. As well as over here you have a chest. So the point of the merchants, I mean, obviously you would sell and buy stuff, but with the item bag in this game, you only carry a max of 32 items, and so with that you kind of have to plan things out pretty carefully. But of course that's where the nice free healing from the defendant comes in. And here we have our first fight, because I wanted to show off a few things as well. Oh, apparently heal. Yikes. My strategy in this game is never fight in the red or yellow, so that was my mistake. But yeah, as you can see, guarding, they took 0 damage because the guarding will half the damage, so since they already took 1, woohoo, 3 damage. And the interesting wording, in my opinion, I can't speak today. That's not a good thing. So I wanted to show off these battles, partly as to show the additions and a few other things. Like I said, I'm not going to be showing all the random battles except for a few things. And also, this is also a good part to train up your character. My recommendation is around level 5. It can take a little bit of time, but trust me, it's a lot worth it. And this is the addition menu. So you've got your names of the additions, the level. The addition right there is how many combos you have. SP is later in the game, and I'll explain that when we get to it. Damage goes up for each level, and to see the how far you have till next level is on the very far right for the next level. And it goes up each time you successfully use the addition. So say you completed the addition for Volcano once, then it'll just go up by 1. So you have to successfully use it 80 times to get it all the way up. And I mean, it'll go up to 99 on the counter, but it's only 20 times per level, and there's 5 levels, so it's not that big of a deal. But as you can see, you have 7 additions. Dart actually has the most, and you get your final addition for each character after leveling up each of your additions to level 5. So it can take a time, but I'll be doing my best to show each addition for every character, whether or not I use them. And so with this guy, I'm going to be selling items as well as buying. The point is that, well, okay, maybe I won't sell, make a liar out of myself. The point I did that was because I'll actually explain a little later, because it's not too important. You'll find out in a later video. You can also learn an item tutorial from the guy. He basically teaches you how to use the magic attacks for the single and multi items. And over here you've got a charm potion. That's basically your encounter item to lessen your encounter item. Be very smart with words. And with the red arrow, that if you'd noticed before, it goes from blue to yellow to red. That's basically your indicator of when you're going to battle. Sometimes it'll go by quickly, sometimes it won't. It varies. Sometimes you might really want to strangle the game for it. I know I do. So in this fight I wanted to show off Volcano because it was a new addition and it took a little bit of time for the fight. It's not too difficult, but you will always get an encounter on that second, and that will be shown. The point of counters is it's basically a little trip up on your combos. Oh, so here you go. You push circle instead of the normal X, and that'll, if you hit it correctly, you just continue through your combo. No, it can get a little tricky continuing the combo with that little pause in it. But secondly, if you don't hit it, it'll just send you flying back with a little bit of damage. And that can get a bit annoying, especially if you're low on HP. So that's why I always try and get my HP a bit high. And there we have another burnout. I hate burnouts. I hate all magic attack items. And yeah, this area isn't really big. I mean, it's a really quick walkthrough area. Once again, I are very smart with words. Yeesh. Over here we've got a beast. Well, I think it's beast. I can't tell. Is that a dog or thing? I don't know. Flashback! We have flashback people as well as a tone. A sepia tone? No, that's not sepia tone. I can't speak. Yeah, basically that's our little way of showing Dart is childhood friends with Shauna, if we couldn't already tell that one. So yeah, like I said, fast area, this is already the last one, and I get into a battle. Time to skip! So in that fight, I actually managed to get a level up with Dart. Yay, levels. And it'll actually help me later on. So yeah, that's Forest. And onward to Helena with a fight. Trust me, I knew that was going to happen. It always happens. But besides that, we are going to go on to Helena. Yay! We finally get to break into the prison. Yes, enter. The magic button is X. This post-commentary is going to end very soon. Trust me. And we get music and a pterodactyl. Why are dinosaurs still alive? Also, why the heck is that building tilted? How the heck is that thing still standing, if standing is even the right word? And there's smoke coming out of it. Did someone bomb it? I don't know. Ooh, convenience. How do we sneak in? Ask and you shall receive. In a very slow manner. There are times in this game when I really want to fast forward button, such as like now. And this is an area where the enemies aren't random, they're just out in the open, so your arrow's always going to be red. Meat and fish. The guy really likes to eat. Okay, little tip. Don't ask why they're buying a lot. You'll live longer. And I want to show something really funny here. If you actually don't press X, it's... I don't know why, it's just... I found this amusing every time. Spies! Hey! I'm not a rat. I take offense to that. What are you talking about? Uh-oh, we got the guy in trouble. Who are you? Apparently a rat in armor. Time to run! It's rejected because of us. I'm so sorry. Loading screen is long. Time to go back. Go back. It better be okay this time. I will be punished by Sir Frugal if the food delivery is delayed. We don't want that. We don't want another guy pushed down the ravine. Not a river. I don't even know if ravine is correct. Okay, this guy needs to learn not to ask questions. Time to put X. I can't speak. Because I can't even say simple words like ravine or hit. What'd I just say? Pit? This is not Kid Icarus. Time to lower the gates. And it's so funny because growing up, I always thought Dart would hang on the side and wondered how he never got noticed by the guard. took me forever to realize that he jumped into the carriage. It's kind of hard to tell when the guy just disappears. Well, yeah, it's not very smooth. Then again, this is a PlayStation 1, so it's not like I play now. Only my own unobservedness. Loading. Loading. I didn't mention the slow loading times, right? Guy gets out. I would never do for commentating at a wrestling match, that's for sure. I don't even watch wrestling. Up here, you got another item. Take a wild guess at what it is. Trust me, you'll be right. If you guess burnout, of course you were right. I didn't mention I hate magic attack items, right? Because I do. So, yep, you just go through to this guy, automatically get a fight, so, because it's required, I am going to torture you guys. Not really, I just wanted to show the required fights. Plus, this is another reason it might be useful for you to level up to level 5. So right now I'm using Volcano with an attack of 200. Ow, that hurts. Just, this damage is kind of puny.
Volcano!
Right there, 6. If you level up to level 5, you can get that damage up to 13 and one hit kill these guys. I'm not saying it to rush through these fights. It's more of a insurance against a later boss fight in the game. Trust me, I've had bad experience with this game growing up as a kid, so yeah. We get XP. Music. I'm just a delivery man. No, you're a man who asks too many questions. See, we're not gonna kill him. But you already made a noise. What are you talking about? If you talk to him, you gotta do a choice, but the first time, he'll basically say, I won't make noise. Oh, by the way, I'm a merchant. I can sell items to you. So yeah, that's basically it. And you can... He's basically a way to prepare you for this dungeon. And going through this area, I would recommend fighting all of the enemies you can. You get a second party member in just a minute, so fight them before you get him, that way you get all of the XP to yourself instead of having it halved. Halved. I need to work on saying that word. Also in this area, you'll get an infinite number of enemy spawns points. But you have to go in and out, over and over. There's other ways to do it. So yes, go through this door, and we get moment. What do we have here? Ow! These guys like hitting people. I don't want to be killed on the battlefield. Well, you know, live as comfortably as you can make it. Wait, I don't want to be fed to a monster either. Maybe these guys would have wanted to be killed on the battlefield. You guys are already humiliated by wearing those helmets, are you kidding me? And it's funny, because they always used to say it's the worst kind of POW instead of POW. Makes me think of Mario when I think about it. Oh my gosh! Sir Levitz! One of the epic characters in the game. Technically, he's still in the jail. He just broke out of the cell. Also, I think that little guy who just fell down and disappeared, that's a hint not to mess with this guy. He's just like Snow in Final Fantasy 13. He punches things into oblivion. Okay, he stabs things into oblivion. What is with this game and the tossing? Oh my god. Bye-bye. What is that? 3 people now? Babbitt is on a roll. Are you a dog abyssal? Do you see us with big ears and a tail? No, I did not think so. Ring around the posy, pocket full of Lancy. Okay, what is it? 5 people now? Don't mess with rabbits. Yeah, seriously, the guy just killed another one. Dart killed another guy, so... Wow, he certainly is open. I mean, seriously, he's like, who are you? All of a sudden he's like, my name! I trust you with it. First Knight of the Kingdom of Basil. But I never have to say that over and over. But you guys already did introductions. How do you not have time? Another required fight! This place actually has a few required fights, unfortunately. You guys are going to hate it, but this is an intro to using rabbits. So, this is another reason that you might want to level up, is because you got 2 guys. Rabbit starts off with Harpoon. Basically his own version of double slash. It does 7, so he still takes 2 hits. If you use Dart and level him up, you can kill these guys in 1 hit. Instead of what I'm doing. Which is taking forever. Okay, you guys got the gist of it. It's time to cut away. Sorry, I know I said required, but this is just showing off why this is something important. So in that fight, we got 18 XP, but it got divided by 9, because that's how it works in this, so that's why I recommend leveling up Dart while you can. And we have music, like usual. Yeah, who would intentionally run into a prison called Helena? Oh, I know, it's the guy who we're playing as. His name is Dart. I doubt Lavitz would know of one particular person if he's been busy killing other people. Wait! I will admit his running animation is a little ridiculous. Come on. Come on. Give me a joke. Give me a joke. It was my fault. Okay, that's not a joke, but how is it his fault? He just said that he's looking for someone important, namely Shauna. So, how is it you don't know what brought him there? Okay. Well, at least we get a fun character, and this will be party member 2 of the 3 people that I am choosing to fight with. He trusted him to guard his back. Is that before or after he decided to attack him with his lance? Just wondering. Let's go!